that the election is over. Some Americans are worried that they are going to have to pay more in taxes in the near future. During the campaign, President-elect to Joe Biden was not shy about telling that American public he wants to raise taxes on the wealthy. That's a big part of his overall tax plan. But what exactly does he mean by wealthy? Biden has repeatedly said he won't raise taxes on anyone making less than 4 lakh dollar per year. That appear to be a nice, clean, easy to understand dividing line between those who will be pay more taxes and those who won't. Number one, people earning at least 4 lakh dollar. As we already mentioned, Biden says he won't raise taxes on Americans earning less than 4 lakh dollar per year. But it seems it's open season for anyone making more than that amount. In fact, Biden has pushed several tax proposals that would lighten the wallets of people earning 4 lakh or more. Biden wants to raise the top individual income tax rate from 37% to 39.6%. Biden also wants to make wages above 4 lakh dollar subject to the 12.4% social security payroll tax. Wealthy investors would be affected by Biden's plan to do away with favorable tax rate on capital gains. Currently, from the sale of stock, mutual funds, and other capital assets that you hold for at least 1 year, tax at either a 0%, 15%, or 20% rates. Whether taxpayers single fillers with taxable income over 4,41,451 dollars, head of households fillers with taxable income over 4,69,051 dollars, and joint fillers with taxable income over 4,96,601 dollars end up paying the 20% rate. If Biden gets his long way, anyone making more than $1 million per year would have to pay tax on long-term capital gains at the top of income rate for ordinary income. That's currently 37%. But don't forget that Biden also wants to kick that back up to 39.6%, so millionaires could potentially see a 19.6% tax increase on capital gains. Biden tax plan gets a little tricky when it comes to ordinary Americans. On the other hand, Biden has talked a lot about tax cut for lower and middle income people. Overall tax plan includes proposal to increase the child tax credit, expand the child and dependent care credit, and exclude forgiven student loan and debt from taxation. In addition, while he wants to repeal those portions of the lower tax for the wealthy, he does not intend to do away with provisions that help other Americans. On the other hand, middle and lower income people could take an indirect hit from some of Biden's tax proposals. Biden also wants to raise the corporate tax rate from 21% to 28%, impose a 15% minimum tax large corporation, and take away creation certain corporate tax breaks. The business tax increase could create a trickle down effect that indirectly income tax for most American families.